Welcome to Think About It Reviews, and we are discussing The Great Wall. Matt Damon. The budget has been set for $150 million. It's already made $199 million, and then it comes to us in February. And this is starring, of course, the controversial casting of Matt Damon. Jing Tian as the commander, pretty much. Commander Lin. Pedro Pascal in here. Pedro Pascal, of course, is from Narcos. William Dafoe in here, and Sir Bayard. I mean, I couldn't believe William Dafoe was in here. He was a little shocked, honestly. This movie really reminds me of the seventh son of the seventh son. It reminds you of that because it's done by Legendary, and Legendary, of course, they got talent. They got talent to bring monsters, Godzilla to the big screen. But, and there's always a big but, they always have a big budget. They always seem to not get the narrative right. So, like, of course, it's not their fault. They're doing the special effects. But then again, I think the special effects can only go so far. And in this film, the special effects were, yeah. Chinese have created this Great Wall not only to defend from their enemies, but defend from these lizards. They're basically lizards. The lizards are actually pretty cool. I do like the monster creations that are done in this film. I think they look really great. And I think not the grunt lizards, but the second, like the armored kind of lizards that have these like little antennas on top of their head, they're dope. They're pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. They're pretty badass. You know that one scene in Jurassic Park with that fat dude, I can't remember his name, who gets attacked by the little dinosaur? Matt Damon and, of course, Pascal is their travelers, or they're not necessarily travelers, they're kind of like mercenaries type deals, they're robbers or thieves or killers, whatever you want to call it, and they're looking for black powder, and that's exactly what this movie's going to really center upon, is black powder, because this black powder is worth a lot of money. Of course, it's one of the deadliest. They could have the deadliest weapons if they put their mind to it. So this black powder is really mucho dinero, okay? Mucho dinero. You do have your action battles, which are, to me, they're not anything special. What's really cool about this film, though, is I was hoping it would be Curse of the Golden Flower type of visionary just look of it, but it's not. It's not like that film, if you've seen that film. This film, the set designs, the costumes, they look great. You know, the soldiers look cool, but there is really a lazy approach to this. And when I talk about lazy approach to this, they do something at the end that you see lazy ass movies do to conclude the movie. That's what it's the biggest trope that you have ever, that you see all the fucking time, and it was because of that one movie in the 90s. Now everybody's doing it. I think Matt Damon does feel a little bit out of place, you know, especially that opening scene where he has a big ass beard and he's with the crew with some beards, and they all have accents except him, and he's just like kind of the sore thumb out of the group. He's this warrior, he's badass with the bow and arrow. Like Matt Damon just seems like Matt Damon being Matt Damon, but who also has the abilities to be born, basically, in this film. Fault of this film is the execution. A lot of these things that they're trying to do with the script are just not executed for us to really give a damn. There was one moment where, you know, those little lamp looking things, and they light them and then they go floating in the air. Now think of a big ass kind of hot balloon of that with people riding on a little wood and just strapped on there and just riding on that thing, and it looks funny. It looks fucking hilarious, honestly. Some scenes looked way too funny and was just I watched it from beginning to end, not hating myself, but I watched it from beginning to end thinking this could have had potential to be a really good one, but it just falls, if not short, but just falls apart. It's just nothing is in this film that makes it super memorable, and that's a damn shame. And there is just not enough love and care and execution to just really bring it to maybe like a 300 level, like a Zack Snyder level. I think they were trying to do that a little bit, but you got seventh son of the seventh son out of this, like I said. But overall, that is my review on The Great Wall. The controversy between Matt Damon, they sort of make that work. Honestly, they kind of make that work. I do like his camaraderie with him and his buddy that he travels along with, and they of course get captured by the Great Wall because of a certain event they did, and they bring him in. But overall, this film is just whatever. So thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. Like the video if you like it. Below. Comment below. Grab a tick. Grab a seat. Make sure you got some good popcorn to eat. I'll see you at the cinema.